I'm here with a late update on Eligio Bishop, aka Natureboy's trial day number 3. Oh boy, what a day, what a day. I'm just gonna throw in the usual news reports and then I'll throw in my commentary in between. But before we get into that, I just want to let you know there's a little flashback at the end, so stay tuned for that.
Today will start the second week of trial for an alleged cult leader who is accused of raping a woman and holding her captive. Prosecutors allege Eligio Bishop led a cult called the Carbon Nation in DeKalb County. On Friday, the prosecution called the founder of the Cult Education Institute as its expert witness to help explain how cult leaders gain control. But the defense questioned his formal education, saying that it ended after high school. A former alleged cult member also took the stand. He testified he was in the living quarters the night the victim was allegedly raped. He told the court he did not witness what happened, but spoke to the victim being punished and slapped for not submitting to the rules of the group.
Before I forget, let me address this mistake I made last week, because you guys will not let up in the comment section. I accidentally reported that Rick Ross, the cult expert, did not get to take the stand because I believe that the judge agreed with the defense that his educational background was not enough. He wasn't qualified. Because I didn't get to watch the entire case, I did not know that they did accept. So please accept my apology. And next time, can y'all read?
Now witnesses are still taking the stand, and earlier today prosecutors played a taped interview where we heard from the defendant himself as he spoke with DeKalb County investigators. But the first witness today was the lead investigator in the case, who described the collection of electronic evidence at the DeKalb County home where the group was staying back in 2022. She also shared that there was no rape kit collected because more than 5 days had passed since the alleged rape when it was reported. Then we heard Eligio Bishop in an interview that was recorded in April of 2022 when Bishop was arrested. He's been in custody since then. Now, in the recording, Bishop claims he is God and says there was no rape because he has video of her consenting.
Who do
you think it could have been?
Only some vindictive woman that's trying to get me back for probably not wanting to be with her or something. But literally, I wouldn't rape anyone. I got all these women. Those are all my women. Why would I rape someone? I got like 5 women. Why would I rape a girl? I'm a ladies' man.
What about the guys there that and the girls that claim that you are God?
I am God.
In court today, 2 more former members of Carbon Nation also took the stand. You'll hear what they had to say about their time in the alleged cult coming up at 5.
Oh, it's a wrap for Natureboy. Natureboy is going down. I thought for a minute he had a chance of possibly beating this. And when I say possibly beating it, I mean a very low possibility. Mainly because the former cult members did agree that Natureboy would let them leave when they wanted to. I figured that would at least be dropped. The false imprisonment. But the RAPE, after today, oh, it's a wrap. Syrian just finished him. With the detailed description of what he did to Syrian, I didn't get to hear what Velvet had to say. I'm about to go listen. But you guys, if you missed any of it, you can go over to Neek at Night. She's the one that has the recordings. And when I tell you, Syrians comes with the warning. So you guys, warning, warning. Oh, and I have to add, him talking to the investigator like that and telling the investigator that he is God just shows his arrogance and his narcissism. This guy needs to learn a lesson. I understand him being behind a jail for 2 years was pretty much like an appetizer. And now he's about to be served justice on a platter.
It's week 2 of the rape trial of an accused cult leader. A DeKalb County jury has heard more testimony today.
Prosecutors accuse Eligio Bishop of assaulting a woman who tried to leave the group Carbon Nation. Fox 5's Tyler Fingert is covering the trial for us. He is live at the courthouse now to share what happened today. Tyler?
Yeah, Courtney, good evening to you. It was a big day in court for Eligio Bishop's rape trial as prosecutors played his interview with police. But that's not all. We also heard from a former member of his group who claims she was also raped by him.
controversial figure, but everything I'm doing is documented, it's acting.
For more than 40 minutes Monday morning, the jury heard from alleged cult leader Eligio Bishop talking about being accused of rape and posting revenge porn. Prosecutors played his interview with DeKalb County detectives from 2022 for the jury.
Why would I rape someone? I got like 5 women. Why would I rape a girl? I'm a ladies' man.
Bishop denied the allegation, saying he has proof he didn't do anything wrong.
We're not saying that she didn't consent before then.
Huh?
We didn't say that she didn't consent before then.
No.
People can consent,
No,
and
what
then
I'm saying to you is, I would never jeopardize my career.
After the interview, a former member of alleged cult Carbon Nation took the stand and didn't hold back.
And he made one of his wives leave the room, and from there, it led to him raping me.
The woman says she felt like she couldn't say no to Bishop because he was the group's leader. He isn't on trial for this alleged attack, but prosecutors have the woman testifying to show jurors Bishop has done this to other members of the group too.
It was a moment after it happened that I went to the bathroom because I was in pain and bleeding.
During Bishop's interview with police, he said he believes his character is being attacked.
If someone could just say that I raped them and because I have a bad image online, I go to jail. That's crazy.
And the prosecution could rest as soon as today. The defense will then get their turn, and then the jury could get the case sometime this week. We're live in DeKalb County tonight. Tyler Fingert, Fox 5 News.
All right, Tyler.
Nateri, Kendra, Velvet, Syrian. He's done.
Trial of an alleged DeKalb County cult leader continues. Eligio Bishop is accused of raping one of his followers.
Atlanta News First, Yasmina Alston is live tonight at the DeKalb County Courthouse. And Yasmina, much of today's testimony pretty difficult to hear.
It was very difficult. Today we heard testimony from another victim of the alleged cult who claims Eligio Bishop also raped her when she was a member of the group called Carbon Nation. That victim took the stand today and described how she learned about the alleged polygamous group and when she decided to join. She explained the rules of being a member and how Bishop was as a leader. Part of her testimony included that she witnessed abuse of other women, as well as her own story of an alleged rape by Bishop. He's accused of raping another former female follower and is accused of posting that woman's nude pictures online. She explained the rules of being a member and how Bishop was as a leader.
This clip is so misleading. I don't know why they have the investigator on the screen while they're speaking about the victim, because I almost was like, who the hell is this girl? Don't act like y'all wasn't confused too.
All the women were put in a position where we were separated from the men, and he claimed that we all had to be his wife. So there wasn't really a conversation. It was more so he made it that way.
And an investigator in this case also took the stand today. We are expecting closing arguments this week. Live at the DeKalb County Courthouse, Yasmina Alston, Atlanta News First.
We went from Instagram to Bigo to Court TV. Man, what a journey. You guys, it's only a few days left. Natureboy's fate is in the hands of the judge and the jury. I just wanted to share this clip with you from Court TV, and then we're going to get into the flashback.
Earlier today, the jury heard from Eligio Bishop in the form of a police interview that he gave after the charges against him that involve a former member of his cult Carbon Nation. But according to Bishop, who refers to himself as a god, the act was consensual and done for educational purposes.
I have a video showing how we did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, when she's incomplete, she's like literally going through the spiritual journey. It's a spiritual video, like showing that the vagina, like it was really like an educational thing, right? And so I had the whole footage, like literally, like, and when she left, she was mad, and then she just flipped on me and said revenge porn. Because what happened was on my Twitter, when she left, I thought she wanted to leave. I was like, all right, bye. So when she left, it was still on Twitter. So she said, she didn't ask me, she didn't call me and say, can you take that down? Because we did that together, can you take that down? She didn't do that. She just says revenge porn, and I know it's my haters, you know, saying you should get on this. They're literally doing everything they can to put me in jail.
All right, I lied. One more news clip.
Tonight, testimony wrapping up for the day in the DeKalb County trial of Eligio Bishop, the alleged cult leader charged with rape and posting revenge porn.
So Bishop is the leader of the group Carbon Nation. He was arrested in April of 2022. 11 Alive's Tracy A. McPeer has been monitoring this case for us. So Tracy, you just stepped out of the courtroom and we heard from this defendant for the first time.
That's right. We heard Eligio Bishop speak during his interview with detectives when he was arrested. Then 2 more former members of Carbon Nation took the stand.
Women couldn't wear shirts at one point in time, so we started putting leaves on our nipples. Every woman had to have sex with Natureboy.
On day 3 of testimony in the Eligio Bishop rape trial, 2 more former members took the stand and described the group Carbon Nation, where they say Bishop cut off their contact with the outside world and controlled his members.
He considers himself to be God. So he went from saying that I'm your higher self to I'm your master teacher. And so he believes that he is the end-all, be-all, the alpha and omega.
In an interview with detectives from 2022 that was played in the courtroom, Bishop told detectives that he was acting and is a controversial figure and claims any sex with him was consensual.
I wouldn't rape anyone. I got all these women. Those are all my women. Why would I rape someone? I got like 5 women. Why would I rape a girl? I'm a ladies' man.
One victim who took the stand joined the group in 2017 and says at first everything was going well, but says the situation changed and Bishop would make members beat up other members.
I had also just witnessed the women jumping another woman. In that moment, I feel like I had shut down.
Eligio Bishop separated the men and the women into 2 different Airbnbs. His thoughts are every woman is his wife.
Another victim claimed Bishop also posted revenge porn of her.
After I left, Natureboy decided to start leaking sexual videos of me that I did not consent.
Just to confirm Velvet's claims are true, I've seen it with my own eyes. He did in fact leak revenge porn.
Both victims confirmed they knew Eligio Bishop was the leader and they couldn't tell him no.
What about the guys there that and the girls that claim that you are God?
I am God.
Now, the prosecution is expected to rest today, and witnesses for the defense are expected to take the stand tomorrow. This trial will resume tomorrow morning at 9.
This clip is super random, but because RAPE is involved, I figured why not let you guys hear his thoughts on RAPE. One of his former wives ended up with a guy named Musa, and she claimed that Musa RAPE'd her. Her name is Tori Evolving now, and I'm so happy that she's evolved from this mess. You guys need to check out her interview with Neek at Night. I literally stopped editing my video just so that I could watch it. It was so good. But anyways, listen to this.
Talking about a rape, that's how some couples get down. Some couples like that rough shit. And that's just probably how that shit went down. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't talk about other people's business. You feel me? If that's what that's what happened. That's what went on with them. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. From what I knew is that they like to have rough sex. That's what I knew. You feel what I'm saying? But that's their business. You feel me? Mind your business. You feel what I'm saying? So when she said that in the recording, when I was there, I was looking like, what the fuck? And like, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? That's not my business. Obviously, they working that shit out, and that's their business. You feel what I'm saying? So they have a child together. They was in love with each other. This is what I do fucking know. You feel what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, it is what it is. And you can use what she said. You can say, hey, well, send this to the embassy.
This is a bit cringe, but I'm going to share it with you anyway. This was back in 2018 when I first started talking about Eligio the Christ, aka Natureboy. I decided to share this clip with you mainly because I want you to see what type of man he is, okay? He says he's a ladies' man. The thing is, he wants every lady to himself, and this is just proof.
Check this out. This is his his sister's wife. The mother probably brainwashed Nicole. I don't think he had a mother or a father. So therefore, anybody that does have a family that loves them, he tries to manipulate them and take them away and make them feel like their family don't love them. Pay attention to what he does here in front of his wife, okay? Mind you, his wife, he stole from one of his followers. His parents died. I didn't know that. Oh, someone just said that. Oh, wow. Thank you for that, Quasia. Thanks, Quasia.
Marquez family.
Watch.
Eliana. Babylon family on the line, man. Biological family is on the line. Marquez.
Peace reflection.
What's going on, love?
That's what they say.
Peace reflection. Who is this beautiful woman right here? That's Jasmine.
I am your big sister.
Damn. I can't look at you. I cannot look at you like my wife. No.
You hear this?
I just want to look just like
you. Hear this,
y'all? I ain't gonna lie. I'm attracted to you.
I'm attracted to you.
Like, you look just like you, Eliana. Oh my God.
You see? Okay, narcs, they have no shame. He's gonna sit there, flirt with her,
and in front
the sister in front of her. In front of his wife, okay?
I always saw her.
No, I never seen her before like that. This woman bad as hell. Hold on. Let me not curse. They watching me in the condo. Nigga, fuck that shit.
You shouldn't even be saying that while my sister.
Yo, narcs do that all the time.
That's crazy.
They isolate you from your family, and her family love her so much, right? They know that she's in hell with this dude right now.
With a trans.
So yeah, she's messed up in the head, right? So they made up an Instagram page dedicated to communicating with her. So this is how they're talking right now. It's not that they're being supportive towards this relationship, and y'all see here.
And now I can't use profanity. I can't use profanity.
You could be attractive. I ain't saying profanity, but you shouldn't be talking about how attractive I am next to my sister. That's your wife.
What's wrong with you, man? You beautiful. What are you talking about? Like, relax.
I'm not saying I'm not beautiful. I don't need you to tell me I'm beautiful. I'm just saying you're going a little bit hard about that.
I'm being tested. All right, reflection. You right. You know what? I'm sorry. You know what, baby? I'm sorry.
Is that grand? Yes.
You know what?
That's my baby, my grandma.
I don't mean no disrespect. Oh, what's up, Grandma?
I ain't no grandma, motherfucker.
I like her.
Okay. Now, you seen the grandma? Y'all gotta see this again. I'm sorry. She's too cute. She's too cute.
I ain't no grandma, motherfucker.
Okay, now, what a narcissist does now, he's going to, mind you, I'm not going to go through this entire video because that's what I'm going to do my real video for, where I break this motherfucker down. I'm going to break him down into pieces, okay?
As random as that clip may seem, it's really to prove to you that Natureboy is ruthless. He does not care who you are. If he wants you, he wants you. He will have you by any means. Okay, let's look at Grandma one more time. Hold up.
So here's where he puts on the charm. After the grandma says, I ain't no fucking no. Y'all gotta hear her say it again. I'm sorry.
What's wrong with you, man? You beautiful. What are you talking about? Like, relax.
I'm not saying I'm not beautiful. I don't need you to tell me I'm beautiful. I'm just saying you're going a little bit hard about that.
I'm being all right, reflection. You right. You know what? I'm sorry. You know what, baby? I'm sorry.
Is that grand? Yes.
You know what?
That's my baby, my grandma.
I don't mean no disrespect. Oh, what's up, Grandma?
I ain't no grandma, motherfucker.
I like her.
Here's the charm. Here's the charm, y'all. I like her. I like her.
That's what I'm talking about. See, that's my type of people. That's what I like. That's what I feel. That's what I need right there. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you.
Please don't take offense to my humor. This clip was mainly to show that Eligio always would put people together and separate them. He couldn't stand to see couples happy together. He always felt the need to have all of the women to himself. You're not going to leave without asking you one last question. For those of you who have been following this story, you know that Solar, his once right-hand man, now has children with both of Natureboy's ex-wives. Do you think that this was all part of a plan to be the next Natureboy? Do you think the defendant is going to use that as defense? Let me know down below.